Hi Leo and Leo placements, welcome to Celestial Guidance. I'm going to be doing your reading for this up and coming week. In September, you can never have enough coffee, so I'm drinking it whilst I'm on the move with these readings tonight. So I hope you're all fine and well, and this will just be a collective general reading for what's coming towards you. If you're one of my regular subscribers, welcome back. If you're new, hi. And if you're passing through, I hope you find what you're looking for. So you could check your placements if you don't find what you're looking for in this reading. I do stress that in all my readings because there may be answers in another reading for you. So let's get your energy moving and find out what's going on. Not all readings are for everybody. Like I said, they are collective and general. They do generally pull out love and anything else that needs to come out. So let's get your cards moving, shall we? And I'll stop gibbering on. So, energy for Leo and Leo placements for this up and coming week. Anything can happen with all these planets being in Mercury retrograde. A lot of past people have been coming back. I have done readings outside here this week just to get feedback. You know, I was a personal reader before I ever came onto the channel. So it does look like we have that Devil and Magician energy coming out of the deck straight away for you. And like I said, I bring a lot of personal to my readings because that's what I was before I started this channel. And I've been doing it for many, many years. And it was actually my clients that told me to come up and do this, and my family and friends. I've got a lot of support. So if you're watching, thanks. And let's keep pushing to the goal, shall we? So I can see that you are trying to master something around material. That's just before any more cards hit the table, because it can change. The readings are subjective, and so is energy. It's fluid. You have many suitors and admirers, or you're looking at moving something in a desired direction. There is an unsatisfactory energy though here, something to do with a possible refusal or proposal that's been made. Like I said, you're not happy with it, but you are trying to master something around this energy. Seven of Cups, several choices, Leo, coming out in your energy. And I'm not one of those readers that will sugarcoat anything. So, as I've said in these readings this week, this is what I want to do, help people. And sometimes the truth is hard pill to swallow. I'm a Pisces myself with several placements of Virgo all over my chart. So, I'm all about getting to the truth and evidence, because that's what Virgo stands for, chaos and order, and I try to put order into everything I do. It's just one of my qualities and what I bring to my readings. So if you want glitter and glamour, there's plenty of readers out there that'll do that for you, but if there's glitter in your reading, it will be the truth as I read the cards, and if it's not, it's a message for somebody. So let's get this reading done, shall we? Because it is looking like you do have many things coming towards you. You have a bit of conflict as well. I had a reading for Libra, and that had a lot of swords energy. Now yours is just in your challenge position, but there is an element of deception or some energy in the background, and it's leading you to several different choices. Nine of Wands coming out as I say that, yes. So definitely somebody being fake or wearing a false mask, being fake in your face, and maybe possibly doing things unsavoury behind your back. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I can see heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out in your reading. I also can see, you know, Gemini energy as well. However, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You've got several blockages and delays in your energy, Libra. Hold-ups, hold-backs, and having to really observe and look for the answers to take you in a desired direction. Three of Swords isn't always a third party card, so let's not call it as that, because I read from the old tarot. So on here, a lot of people change the meanings for the cards, and I like to sometimes say them, but not all the time. We need to go back to what the original format of tarot is. So you've got a brand new start, creative start that you're trying to move towards. You've already been working on it. I can see that you've got a very high skill set you've attained in the past in whatever area it is you're working on. Now you do have a divine match here, King and Queen of Cups. And I can see you are trying to break cycles or chains, and you're pretty much trying to get to your goals is what I am seeing. So I don't have any structure in my readings, and I am just literally saying it as it is, because there's a lot of blockages in communication with Mercury being in, and that's around the internet and people saying what they think. They're holding back. So I'm just going to get straight to the point in your readings this week and just say whatever it is that comes out, because like I said, the truth is a hard pill to swallow, but you have got an energy that is pending, not for all of you, for some of you, where there's a bit of fakery and illusion. Somebody causing tricks. You've got several offers, or there's younger energy in your past where you're trying to create some kind of balance. Now, it could be a sibling, family member, it could be a child, you could be a parent, and there's been some miscommunication because we're on the Magician and Devil card. And you've tried to create balance where there's been chaos. Now, there's an emotional offer and there's a gift coming in, or somebody's tried to offer that in the past. However, I do feel there's been some cracks and flaws in why them have been offered to you. So you've got two energies in your energy, and the angels are trying to guide you in the right direction. There's an element of not knowing, and again, that Four of Cups has come out. So it's telling me that there's some unsatisfaction around something. And you've taken some losses as well. So that could be to do with anybody in your external energy. It could be a partner. It could be your mother. It could be your father, because it's Emperor, Empress energy. It's just masculine and feminine energy. However, that Knight of Cups is showing up again. You've got a Page of Cups there. You've got Knight of Cups down there and a Knight of Swords. So you've got several energies in your energy that are not as mature as you. And you're trying to push a cycle and work on something. But again, deception is coming out, which is leading you to look in a new desired direction. It can be around love, affairs of the heart. But it does feel like there is external factors in your energy, and you've got Emperor showing now, and you've already seen Empress. So it's something to do with a commitment. Your higher intuition, very spiritual energies, is that you've got King and Queen of Cups over there, so very emotional. So you and your person in the past have worked well together. You've put a lot of emotion and time into building something. It could be purchasing a home. It could be building a business together. It could be anything. However, I do still think that you have showing here on your foundation of your reading that there's other energies in your energy that causing, blockages in you mastering, moving something. There could be a legal matter for some of you. There could be a divorce or separation. You could be moving from one business to another. However, you're highly intuitive, and so is somebody that you're dealing with, and they always seem to be trying to get one step ahead of you. You've got many people in your energy, Three of Wands. On that particular Three of Wands, there's lots of people admiring one person. So there does feel like an element of deception or jealousy in your external energy, and I don't know who that is. You know your own story. It feels like somebody could possibly be angry. This Emperor does look like it's got a particular angry face, and you could be dealing with some immaturity. Again, Seven of Cups, a lot of synchronization coming out in your reading, Leo. And like I said, I'm not going to hold back and sugarcoat anything in my readings. I want to get the proper message out. So whoever this reading is for, you've definitely got something around the family, house, home or business where there's an element of deception and illusion. Now somebody's done something online, or there's something about communication or some cracks and flaws in a story to do with the internet. I can see that you're really having to look and observe a situation that you want to walk away from, but it does seem that you've got some kind of tie to it, family, service. So you could be married and have elements of deception in your relationship for some of you. I'm not saying it's for all of you. However, you are unsatisfied with something. There's a lot of dramatics coming out in your reading, and you're trying to, move in a desired direction. But no matter how hard you try to create balance, there's unequal give and take. So there's opposition in your energy, external opposition. So that's what I'm seeing in your reading so far. And I want to be a good reader and help you, so I'm going to try get as much as I can out. So it might be a bit longer than usual. I don't do extended and they are very personal sometimes. However, I do feel like you're looking at moving out of a dramatic situation into a calmer place. You're not getting much rest about it. There's something that's not fully visible to you. You can't see the direction in which you're moving in because somebody's creating blockages and delays around a relationship. Because this is the Fool card. It's the 0 card of the deck. So it's a new start and you're wanting to take risks and have an adventure. So you could be building a business. You could be building your relationship. However, it does feel very power couple vibes. And it does feel like there's a separation or distance through external energies that you can't see, with that 7 coming out. And then you've got the 2. So you're looking at moving something, possibly global. You could be working on platforms. For some of you, you've got the 4 of Wands up there with the Emperor. And you've got the Hierophant energy, which is very spiritual. So you're switched on and you're following your intuition. Something's telling you you've got energies in your energy that are causing drama. Somebody could work in drama. Somebody could be an actor, actress. There could be opportunities coming up for you where there's other competition and they're causing blockages and delays. It could be art, it could be music. However, there's a new cycle starting and we've had 4 of Swords out already and you've got 4 of Swords in your challenge position. So we do see that there is a compassionate, caring energy in your energy and they see you as very driven and desirable. You have a choice to make. So we've got Gemini energy here. I'm not going to call the star signs because you've got most of them out. So they could be yours. It could be your placements. They could be your person's star sign or placements or anybody that you're dealing with. However, it looks like you are getting that new creative start. You really, with that Hanged Man energy coming out earlier as well, going to have to really look at your options. You've had 7 of Cups twice. I can see that there is a brand new cycle starting and you're putting a lot of effort and energy into it, but somebody's coming towards you with the Cup of Love. They're really trying to lend a helping hand, even though you've got external energies that are causing you delays at shifting something. So I can see something definitely to do with online, to do with a business, a platform or a home move. You could be relocating. You could have somebody that comes from a totally different nationality, background or culture. But I do feel that there's a bit of resentment or angry energy in your energy. So there's definitely somebody that's putting a face or an act on 2 7 of Cups out is drama. So if it isn't a business, it's definitely somebody's behaviour. And I can see that you are going to get your attainment. Look, there you go. Your brand new start in love and balance is coming for you. You're going to find a solution to your problem, Leo, at reuniting and getting something back on track. Like I said, I'm a placement reader. So for some of you, this could be a relationship and somebody's caused problems in it. There's been miscommunication or some deception, heavy deception coming out in your reading this week. So you have definitely got an external factor or energy around the workplace, around family or friends, or you've got competition in whatever sector or area of life this reading specifically is for you. But I can see success coming and you are going to get news. You can't see it. You're not clear on the path in which you're going to take, but you have got somebody that will be doing this journey with you. King and Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo, Leo. I can see heavy Virgo coming out and you could be dealing with a water sign. Like I said, any energy. But there's definitely a business contract or collaboration coming up that you can't see where you're going to get attainment. And there's going to be travel. So you could be travelling for work. You could be relocating. There's something to do with travel plans and movement are heavily coming out in your reading. But I don't think you can see this collaboration, this union. You do have one. And you have got many offers in love as well on the sidelines waiting for you. You also have many business contracts as well. Your reading's very beautiful again this week. I'm loving your Leo energy. So you're definitely looking at shifting something. But there you go. Somebody blocking your material well-being. There is an external party and it can be any area. Your intuition can sense it. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces, a Cancer, an earth sign, fire sign, air sign. It doesn't matter, but there's heavy, lots of signs coming out in your reading. So I do think you are working on a business venture that may be a workplace relationship as well for some of you. So we've got this Knight of Cups. It's the second time it's shown. So you do have, on this Knight of Cups coming up in your future, somebody still trying to block out or manifest or do something in the background behind your back where they're causing disappointment and misfortune, trouble, problems, ruin, pain. And it's causing you sleepless nights, but they can't block this energy out, because there you go, your Ace of Cups. I could see it. I knew it were coming back around. And you're going to create balance. Justice is going to be given to you. The divine is orchestrating it. So this in and out energy that you can't always see because it's in the background behind the scenes. They're possibly very, very nice to your face, that in your energy you probably wouldn't have even guessed this person would have done it. However, you are going to be successful and you are going to get offers to move in your desired direction. The contract is coming up. That's in love and business. And so whatever aspect you're looking at, if it's love, you're going to be successful in it. And I can see a relationship, a higher level of commitment. If it's business, I can also see a contract coming up for that as well. So where you've taken lack and loss and had to put a lot of investment into something and it felt like you was never achieving, that's in relationship. You could have took loss in relationship. Somebody could have taken your money, lied to you, stolen. I also can see that you could be shifting from working for somebody and working for yourself. There you go. You're walking away from spilled cups and it's taken a lot of strength and introspection. You really have done the deep contemplation to get a just outcome, which is security and long-term stability. You have got a helping hand. There's definitely a love and romance coming in for you. I can definitely see a contracting business taking off as well. So that's down here. So somebody's going to come in and offer a helping hand. They may invest and offer you a contracting business. They could be a Leo, they could be a Pisces. But there is definitely a contract on the table and there's higher levels of commitment. There possibly could be a new addition to the family. But where you've taken the losses and had to close your cup of love, I definitely can see things speeding up in the future. So these conflicts here, now somebody is going to try and come back around. You've got two heavy cards, so really using your intuition, Leo, to move you in your desired direction. You have taken a move and a loss around something and you've had to harbour your emotions over it in the past drama. You've got other influences in, but you've been divinely guided in the course, in the direction in which you're moving, and the wheels, the fates are spinning for this new creative start. You've got a lot of people that cared about watching you succeed more than you've got that want to see you fail, is what I'm seeing. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you're going to do pretty well on your own and you're going to have a following. You're going to have them, you can't see them, they're in the background, but they are cheering you on. And even though you're feeling defensive, you are going to become global if you are doing a business venture, especially online. So you could be, importing, you could be well renowned for your looks, you could be in the beauty industry, arts, business. This structure, you could be architectural, because you've got two very heavy cards up here of business. Emperor rules his castle and the Hierophant energy is about structure and doing things by the book. So you've got a fulfillment of wishes, and there you go, somebody coming in with that helping hands, that emotional cup of love. You won't feel vulnerable anymore. They definitely see you as attractive energy and you've got several choices and suitors. You will find a solution to your problem to overcome this conflict and drama, and any bonds or third parties, external energy is definitely going to be, your intuition is going to be switched on and you're going to see it coming, so you can work and manoeuvre around it. You've got the skill set. and you've definitely got the intuition. So I can see you're going to be doing pretty well on your own. Your intuition is going to guide you against anything, hidden enemies or deception and things you can't see. And you're going to be moving in a new desired direction. You have a lot of people supporting you and watching you. You're a very social person. So what is this Nine of Wands here for now, for Leo in the future? So you're really going to take the time to get over an injury where you've taken heavy emotional and material loss in the past. I can see it. You've had to go down many directions to, attain the skill set to become that Emperor and Hierophant energy anyway. So you've put a lot of servitude into whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If it's a contract in love, you're going to get it. If it's a contract in business, you're going to get it. Something that was, pulling you back, causing you failure, taking off you, is going to be illuminated, and you're going to knock that energy out of your life. So where you've taken loss, you're walking in a brand new direction, and it has been very slow movement for you. But there's an end of a tough cycle, and you're going to be travelling, making choices to move in a desired direction, and you're definitely going to be crossing the finish line. Where you've taken the loss as an injury and had to put a lot of investment into something, there's a contract, love and business coming up for you, Leo. So I can definitely see the fates are spinning for you. And you've got a lot of good, heavy majors coming out here. There has been that deception energy, but you can sense it, and you're going to master manoeuvring and working around it. So you're going to change things, and you've got the skill to do it. You are going to get justice, and somebody is going to come in and they're going to be, guiding you down the right path. But you can't see this energy, but there is success there. You've definitely got, people in the background to do with house, home or family, business, that are desiring you not to succeed, and they are watching. They do want to see you fail, but you are strong enough. You're going to harbour that emotion and anger because it is frustrating for you, Leo. I can see that. But you're going to move in a desired direction, and you've got lots of beautiful choices in a lot of different areas of your life, Leo. So I do love your reading, and like I said, I will tell you if I can see good and bad. You have obstacles coming up in your future. You've got a reoccurring energy that's been causing you problems in your past. So I definitely think you've got somebody in your surroundings, whether it's competition in the workplace, a family member, conflict with blending families together. There's something causing a problem in your energy, and I can see it. And I am trying to give you the most information. Take what's yours and leave what isn't. However, I'm reading for several of you. Sometimes I only get a few views, sometimes I get a lot, but whoever's watching and needs these readings, that information is there for you, like I said. So I don't know why, but I'm drawn to do these, so I'm going to open them up. So I put things away every week so that the energy's fresh and I clean the room. So let's find out and see what these say. And I also keep looking at the archetype as well. So I might draw on some of those, but let's see what these say first of all. So let's get some of these before we move on to these other energies that may be showing in your reading, because you could have several past energies coming back in, whether it's workplace or lovers. I can see that in your reading as well. It does feel like you are going to patch things up with somebody where somebody's caused problems. There is a court battle for some of you. It is pulling that false energy as well. So you've definitely got an element of deception or hidden enemies, people being fake in your energy. It could be around your house or home. It possibly be in the home for some of you. You are a good person, whether you're a male or female, and you are going to get your great happiness. There's definitely success, whichever direction you choose around home. You're going to create that generational wealth. You're going to move in a desired direction, and I can see higher levels of commitment in business and relationship, marriage coming out for you. So there's a good gentleman here. We saw King and Queen of Cups originally. We've seen Emperor and Empress. Some of you could be twin flame. There could be an age gap. However, there is sabotage and definitely somebody in your home environment. It's coming out heavy home. I'm not saying it's not business for some of you if you are, you know, socially out there and doing very well for yourself. There is hidden people with hidden agendas, lying, cheating, stealing. There's grief and adversity, and it's been a long journey. We saw that down here as well. It has felt like you've been doing quite the sentence on this road, but look, you can see a beautiful view. You've got a vision and you're trying to reach it in love and success. There could be a new addition to the family as well, a small child. You could be blending families together. But there is pleasant news coming in for you there as well. So they are just extra notes. So expectation. Somebody has definitely been messing with your work, because there is a working occupation and somebody has had high expectations of sabotage. I can see that as well. But you are going to meet somebody that is very business minded like yourself, whether they're male or female. That card does say good rich gentleman. And there has been something that's been causing you illness, sleepless nights, possibly lovesick if you've been in separation from a loved one, where you've both had to make career moves and build. But I can see success in love there for you as well. What a beautiful reading. So you're going to overcome any problems, iron them out, and there's definitely going to be success on the horizon for you. I don't think for all of you it is a person. Some of you are dealing with third parties where somebody's gone to another party. I can't overrule it. It's come around a few times. However, the Three of Swords or the Three of Cups is not necessarily a love relationship with somebody else. It can be external factors, and for some of you it feels like it's in the home. There could have been a passing or an illness. You're having to deal with, you know, home. You've got somebody sabotaging your business, or something's gone wrong and you're waiting for a payout. You're waiting for compensation or something just to come back around, and I can see that it is. And some of you are going through divorces and separations. I can see that as well. It's not for everybody, but there is going to be new love coming in for you. Some of you have got people interfering with your relationships. You're already with a person, and then problems are going to be taken out, and you and your person are going to get through these difficulties together is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to pull some of these. These are the sister cards to the Moonology. I will do the Moonology for you in a while. So let's have a look and see what comes out in these for you, Leo. So embrace the flow of life. So go with the flow. You're moving in the right direction, Four of Wands. Some of you may have had to relocate home or business in the past already, but I can feel you're building solid foundations. You definitely do things by the book. Then there's justice coming for you in love and business as well. Trust all will be well. So believe, follow your intuition and your guidance. There is releasing blockages for some of you. So there is that external energy that's causing you problems. There's definitely some deception coming out in your reading this week. And that is not always with your partners. That is competition. That's jealousy. That is people that could be blood related. It's anything. So whatever your situation is, there's definitely somebody doing things behind your back, being false or trying to take something that's not theirs or sabotage what's yours. So believe in your good luck. Your luck is changing and you're going to shine. You're showing as yourself Leo energy here. So we've got Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini and Sagittarius as well. And make time for yourself. So you need to have that rest and go wild then when you've had that rest, because you did get that Four of Swords energy out twice as well. So for some of you, you're overcoming illness, or there's a family illness, or there's problems around somebody not being well, or, you know, really poorly or sick in your family, and you're having to wear your heart on your sleeve, harbour your emotions, and you've been working and taking care of a family member or a child. That's for some of you. It's not for all of you. It is a contract, so something you're bound to. You're in service to it, and you do, you know, you're pushing really hard to stretch yourself out very thin, but it's taking its toll on you. I can see that. But when the dust settles and you start seeing these doorways open, you can go wild. You've definitely got passion coming in as well. And it says go for it there. What a beautiful energy you've got coming out in your reading this week. I want to get some Time Island wellness cards because you do have deception. So let's find out what areas that could be in. You could have good things coming out in these as well. These are 50-50 cards. Half good, half bad. So let's see what the universe wants to tell us. It's all about the risk, Leo. So let's find out and see what's going on. So you have love, unconditional love, somebody offering that helping hand. We saw you've had a few aces, you've had the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is definitely changing and you're getting into that Empress and Empress energy, whether you're male or female. You're getting over deception, I can see that. There's oneness, passion, attraction, heavy attraction energy, double attraction on that card. However, for some of you, the Sword and the Rose, you will get clarity and truth and a revelation. Solidarity. So there's definitely an aspect of justice to come out, and it's angel protection, so the divine protecting you and guiding you to get you justice. So some of you are going through divorces. For people, this is for the people that have been through a third party, where it says attraction, flirting, hookups, temptations, third parties and interference. So this card suggests all the options that I talked about, where somebody doesn't necessarily have had to have cheated. There could have been temptation around moving in a new desired direction away from your energy. There could have been third party factors. So that's anything from romance to friends to family to a workplace situation. There's lots of things. You know your story, so please take what's yours. However, I'm reading for the many, so what fits, take it. Some of you have, however, and it's come out a couple of times in your reading, had to go through somebody leaving you for somebody else, and it is an horrible situation, but you are going to get your justice, because here we are with Paradise. Happiness, enjoyment, expansion. You're going to have somebody that you feel one with. It's already come out here, oneness and unconditional love. The universe, angels, guides and masters are bringing somebody, or they already have, that is a very supporting energy. So you get rid of outdated thinking, somebody that's one track minded, or, you know, trying to do the same thing over and over again. They're like a broken record. They're sabotaging. They're trying to cause you disturbances, but you are going to enjoy this time you get with this person that the divine is bringing in for you, whether it's a past person or a new one. Not everybody's going through the same situation. So some of you have got somebody in your energy already. I could see it in the past, and you're in a place of this sabotage, and you will pull back together and you'll get through the difficult times. Emperor and Empress energy, working through the hard times to get into better times. But for some of you, you are going through divorces or separations, because there has been that energy of deception, competition, enemies, somebody being clever, malicious, calculated. You have had to look over your shoulder or listen to your intuition and guidance. And there possibly could have been other women or other men as well. That's not for everybody. However, it's come out, so we're calling it. And you have got secret admirer energy. So if you are single and going through separation, divorce, or, you know, anything that's been difficult for you that you're releasing energy from, you can now go for it, and you could be dating, flirting, meeting somebody. Somebody really likes you. If they're not in your energy yet, they will be soon. There's definitely opportunities, you know, for hookups and plans and making dates and going on dates. There's healthier choices there. And there you go, your abundance is coming in at the bottom of the deck. So you will, when you rest, find the free time to choose a desired direction in which you want to move in. So let's find out, if you're single, what energy could be coming towards you. Let me grab a pile of these and see what wants to come out. So there could be anybody, because there's so many different situations in your reading, but there is definitely some underhanded behaviour and seduction coming out through this reading. So I've got so much I want to share with you. So somebody definitely wants to help you and invest and put the hard work in and move in a new desired direction with you. They find you captivating. So that's for you singles. And, you know, you could have had a blessing in disguise, somebody that you've worked with that you could be caring for, or they're caring and helping you. However, they want to make love to you, so there is that passion and desire energy. Definitely fire coming out, and go for it. It says there, it's your destiny. You deserve happiness, and you've got love coming in. It can be anything. It can be somebody that you already know. It can be a new energy. There's so many energies coming out in this reading. However, I do think for some of you, and there's cards flying everywhere, that you could be releasing past. You have a past life soul contract. For some of you, you do have a past person coming back around, where there's heavy passion and seduction. I keep wanting to reach out, but then stop. So that's your past energy. So you could have a soul contract, a missed opportunity, or somebody's interfering with your relationship, and it will come back together, and that's for some of you. There is other parties. It's heavily come out in your reading, and it's work-based. I did feel that as well. Some of you could have a work-based relationship, or you're building a partnership and you're going to have a budding romance. So you're going to be a power couple and build every aspect of your life together with each other. There is admirer energy, watching from afar. That can be a past person trying to come back into your energy. That can be people sabotaging, that are watching, that are jealous and, you know, are trying to cause conflict and drama, trying to split you and your person up for some of you. However, it is a bad habit that somebody's got of doing this. So somebody could have habits. However, you are starting a new phase and you are preparing for union. So some of you are already with your person and things are going to get better. You're going to move in a more prosperous direction. And again, you've had double past life. So you could have more than one soul contract on the table as well for some of you. You could have a past person wanting to reunite with you. And you could have a new person that's a past life soul contract coming into your energy. Please take what's yours out of this reading. However, beautiful energy down here. At the end of your reading, you're going to get them successes in love and business and overcome any loss or lack or sabotage. My life is not as altogether as it seems. So that's telling me that if this is not happening to you, Leo, you could be dealing with somebody that's leaving a tricky situation. They could be going through a divorce or a settlement, or you know, relocating. You could have met them online and they could be trying to relocate closer to you, or vice versa. That is for some of you as well. Last cards, please, for Leo for these, and then we'll get your advice from the universe, angels, guides and masters. So I need to know, I need to heal now. So there is that element of somebody that maybe was cold of their energy, didn't invest, and possibly somebody from your past wanting to heal and come together and heal with you and build and move in a new desired direction. You're a keeper, so somebody definitely knows your Emperor or Empress energy as well. And do you want to be loved? So they're asking if you have feelings. I believe in you always. So you've definitely got somebody that sees you as the full package and they want to be in your energy and be with you, Leo, as well. So despite all the complications and sabotage, malicious, maybe people, you know, manifesting or manoeuvring things behind your back, you've definitely got some good energy in your energy as well, though. So it's working out who is what and what part they play in your life. But I do think for some of you, there's already somebody in and you just need to get on the same page and move it together. You are preparing for union and you've got two. So it could be two different scenarios, so dealing with different situations, but there's past life contract coming in. Cupid's arrow strikes, there's a romance on the cards. However, some of you need to free yourself. So there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So making them final cuts, freeing yourself and going for it. Remember, it said go for it. Release control. So there is moving away from karmic cycles as well for some of you. However, there is a playful energy in your energy and there's many, many admirers and suitors. It's entirely up to you. You need to release the dramatics and start being light-hearted. Take that time for yourself. Remember, rest, go on a spa or a vacation, short break, and then come back and go for it. Put that full throttle on and move in your desired direction. So, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So for some of you, you have a returning contract coming into your life. It could have been missed opportunity. You could have been separated due to external factors in any area, and you're reuniting with somebody. There's definitely love here with you and a past person for some of you. And your last card out of these is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. So believe in the impossible. Some of you closing very karmic, toxic cycles out. It can be in any area of your life, but especially in love. I do feel that you are getting a new cup of love, and somebody's already in your energy. Whether you know this person or not, they're already in. So I can see you preparing for union and higher levels of commitment coming. Nothing is yet there because you've still got choices and decisions to make. However, I can see you are coming up, for a brand new start and overcoming whatever it is, whatever part of the journey that you're on. You are going to get new opportunities. Let me just get a couple of these and then your Moonology cards. So I just feel drawn to these. So we have, by making the right connections, the idea in question, get your ideas going. And it's your third house, if it's significant to anybody. So we have your ideas, short term, think and trip. Who or what is around you. So somebody is definitely trying to cause blockages and delays on you moving in your desired direction. I saw it through your reading. You definitely need to balance them ideas and really do the introspection. You're in suspended animation because you've got blockages in your energy. It doesn't have to be in one area of your life. It can be several, and it could be past. It can be in your present moment, but you do have somebody reoccurring to try to do that again in your future. You really do need to embrace who you're going to keep connections with and who you're going to cut off, is what that card is saying to me. And then we'll just take this one and then your Moonology. The awareness of many thoughts about or forms may be words. So there is going to be a conversation, and you really need to, all that energy you've been harbouring and keeping inside, them thoughts are going to come into form, into fruition. So don't think negative, try to think positive. This is Mercury energy, and we're in a Mercury retrograde. So there is a blockage in communication anyway, and we've got other planets and aspects in as well. So communication is key, and analysing. So that Hanged Man, you've got multiple choices, you've got a lot of synchronization coming out in your reading, and you really do need to look at now which people you're going to cut off and which area you want to move your desires in, is what it's saying. So communicate clearly and move with passion. Go for it, is what it's saying to me. Your hard work is paying off on your Moonology card, your first one out. And that's a full moon in Capricorn. So business is going to take off, and you're going to get that material gain coming in the future. Nothing yet is set in stone, because some of you are still, trying to deliberate on a direction. It's a lot of balance, but a win-win outcome is definitely forecast, and that's Libra energy. So balance and justice. The scales are going to tip and the tables are going to turn. So if it wasn't working in your favour, it is going to be, and things are going to start being removed. Obstacles, blockages, things are going to come into the light as well. A time to give rather than take. You need to give yourself time, rest, and then you can go back at it with all that beautiful energy you've got to push forward. It's a time to take action. It did say there, go for it. So do the rest, introspection, and really decide where you want to move something, and you can make it a reality, because there's a very emotional high and fiery climax coming in. A lot of passion, a lot of offers, and a lot of opportunities, and it's entirely up to you. You just need to knock the drama out and cut some cords, karmic cycles, and you're on your way. I can definitely see beauty, and something with the beauty industry. Maybe some of you are changing your image, or looking at, redesigning the way that you look, just sorting the external out. You could be going to the gym, taking care of your health and your fitness, is what I'm seeing as well. A time to release negative energy. Keep them toxic thought patterns out of your mind. Stay positive, and everything will come into fruition. in love and prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead. A personal issue is definitely going to reach resolution. Cancer, Taurus and Scorpio energy, Aries. And your final card is you're very close to achieving your goals. Keep them goals in the forefront of your mind, and no matter who's trying to take you down or create blockages and obstacles, I can see that they will be shifted out of your way. You've definitely got a beautiful future. Have faith in your dreams. They're going to become a reality is what this reading is saying to me. So whatever you're chasing, whether it's love or a business contract, a collaboration, reuniting with a past person or a new one, it's all on the table for you, Leo. So I love your reading this week. You know, there has been some malicious behaviour in any areas of your life. You're all on a different timeline, but it is going to come to a head, and you will see the signs and synchronizations for that when it comes up in the future, because somebody is definitely going to try to reoccur in your energy. So just be mindful and observant of that. Stay vigilant. So I love you all, and if this reading didn't resonate, please check out your other placements. I have tried to give you as much information as I can, but sometimes the divine puts other messages in other placements that we have in our charts. So I'm leaving you with blessings, love and light. I hope this reading's helped you, and hopefully I see you in another reading. Take care, Leo. Bye.